There was two factors of why I chose to go along with the acquisition. One was not wearing all the hats. Being the business owner, I wore all the hats. I had to do all the stuff that was important to my business. And now working for RTM, more or less Tony wears a lot of those hats. And there's definitely a lot more resources that I didn't have, and it's spread out. So being able to do what I like to do and things that I want to specialize in, it's much better than working with the books and doing marketing and having my hand in every single pot. I don't look at it as a promise, I look at it as basically an agreement between two people. For it to work, both people have to do what they said they're going to do. Both people have to perform. If just one side's performing, it's just not going to work. One thing I could say as a compliment to Tony is he does what he says, which is really important to me. There's a lot of people out there that are big dreamers and don't follow through. A lot of people that talk but don't do things. Tony gets it done, and if he doesn't, his intentions are 100% to do it, so I really appreciate that. It took probably a little over 6 months from the first initial conversation before we actually got to the point of pulling the trigger, if you want to put it that way. There was lots of concerns. There was concerns of the employees, there was concerns about clients, and the retention and what would be the changes and how it would be perceived as far as the actual move, both by the employees and by the clients. But after talking to Tony and asking my questions, basically the same question, they had someone in place that was basically looking at my company, looking at what I do, looking at my reputation on the street, asking questions of vendors. So they already did a good detail of research on my company. So that pretty much made me feel like I was someone they were seeking out, not just someone that was randomly picked up.